Alright. Welcome back to Chrono Trigger. You were watching me, but not consistently at that point. I think it was actually 2 years. Yeah, because I remember being sick. Or I remember I was just about to get really sick in the last Super Paper Mario stream that I did. And for a good chunk of the Sonic month that I did, I was actually fighting off a cold. Because I remember distinctly, in the very, very last Super Paper Mario stream, I was getting a sore throat. And so, I'm kind of, like, I'm visualizing, like, I have to, like... Funny enough, like, the things that help me gauge time are awful things like getting sick, or getting injured, or having a seizure, or things like that. 3 months till it's been 2 years? Are you serious? Holy Christ, man. Oh yeah, that's right, because... that's around the time when I did Sonic CD. Wow. What a trip down memory lane. But yep, we're still playing games. The variety is a little bit more diverse now, as a matter of fact. I'm still playing a lot of RPGs, a lot of platformers and other things like that, but I'm tossing in some other such things. I'm working full-time now, so my stream schedule isn't quite as robust as it was. I was doing 3 times a week at one point. Alright. So... I need to go to Magic Cave. Which is right here, as a matter of fact. But before I do that, let me check something. Last Paper Mario was part 7 on September 17, 2017. Yeah, that might have been when I uploaded it. I don't know if that's when I... right around when I streamed, because I know that at some point I... well, that was when that one was? So even longer ago. Wow, see, that shows you how completely out of touch with time I am. You're right. Wow. Yeah, and then I never actually finished the game. I got pretty far. I think I got to chapter 7. And then I remember going through a bit of a purgatory around that time. Okay, who do I want in my party? I want Frog. Do I want Luca? Isn't that wild, though? 2018 was kind of a blur. Let me check my text real quick. How far away are you from Lightning 2? 287? That's not very much. Seems like a lot, but really isn't. So, actually, the first thing I need to do right now is go back to the end of time so Frog can learn his magic. Now, at some point in the future, I'm not sure if it's going to be this year. It might be this year, it might be later this year. I do want to play the original Paper Mario because I am about to finally be able to stream directly from my N64. And I do own that game for the N64. And while I could, you know, get some other version of it and all that, I think it'd be really cool just to play the original cartridge that I bought back in the early 2000s. But I made a list on my phone a few nights ago of all the games that I'd like to play for I almost said 2018, holy sweet Jesus. For 2019, and it's already getting a little bit loaded. We are going to do another Sonic month in July. And And I have some ideas for what we have going on leading up to then. Quite a bit more variety than previous years. And then after that, I have some ideas as well. But I'm trying not to spend too much time playing long RPGs so I can get, like, you know, a little bit of everything in. Alright, let's go get Frog's magic. What a weird fellow, being a frog, let's give him water. Ipso facto minimo magico. Frog learned to use magic. You're gonna go finish watching Guardians of the Galaxy? You fell asleep watching it last night? Oh no. Because you were tired or because of the content of said movie? Fortified with magic, want to try it out? Against this Specchio? Just tired, yeah. I get it. Well, you enjoy. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I wasn't huge on the second part. I love the original. Restore allies' HP, okay. Allies is in plural. Okay, so I'm gonna have a little bit of... Bye, have a good stream. Thanks for dropping in, Just a Gaming Guy. I really appreciate seeing it. It really has been a long time, and I try to appreciate as many individuals that come through as much as possible, especially these days. I've had a lot of bad things happen to me in the last year, and the way that I cope with those sorts of things is just by now just, I don't know, just appreciating people and spreading love, so. Even if you're here for like 5 minutes, that still means a lot, so. Thank you, and you enjoy your movie. Is this where I need to go? Wait, no. Protodome? No, it's not Protodome. Medina Village? No, it's 680. Truce Canyon, yes. Turn. Tad. Alright. I can't believe how much time has passed, though. Imp Ache. Let's see. Oh yeah, didn't I say I was gonna make a pot of Japanese sword stream? Ooh. I was gonna make a pot of Japanese curry. I did that. Took me 3 hours to make it from scratch. Normally it doesn't take that long if you just cook it on the stovetop. But I had to cook up the chicken. I made a chicken-based one. So I cut up all the chicken. Cut up all the potatoes. Put some baby carrots in it. And then I had to use my food processor to puree some onions, which didn't work out too well. But it worked out alright. Then while that was all cooking, I had to make a curry roux with some Oriental curry powder. So I mixed an Oriental curry powder with some all-purpose gluten-free flour because I'm gluten-free. That's one of the reasons why I was making it from scratch, because all those curry blocks that you buy in the stores, they just have full-on wheat everything in it, so it didn't work quite well. I need to buy mid-tonics. I'll buy 30 of them. Otherwise it's a fuckload. I'm gonna max those out. So I made my roux. It kind of turned into sort of like a gelatinous block. Kind of a fluffy gelatinous block. And then, ooh, a few more of those. And then, after finally all the chicken and the potatoes and the carrots were all cooked in their broth and all that stuff, tossed in the roux and let it simmer for a while, thickened it up, put in a little bit of extra cornstarch just to get a little extra thickness. put some of that over rice. I have a massive Dutch oven full of that shit right now, so... Good stuff. Anyway, has anyone ever donated to me on YouTube or Twitch? Once, as a matter of fact. We don't see him very often anymore. Actually, I haven't seen him in probably a year now, but we had a viewer who called himself Axel, and he donated $5 to me on YouTube. And that was very nice of him. Ah! Hey, you! It's Cyrus, run for your lives! Thanks, Cyrus. Glenn, there are times when people simply have to grit their teeth. But it hurts when I get hit. You're a marshmallow, Glenn. You're made of fluff. I'll never forget that day when he told me I was a marshmallow. Did you mean it when you said I was a marshmallow, Glenn? A neighbor walked by the moment I said that. He's probably so confused. I'm right by my front door. Hey, Glenn, I've been thinking about becoming a knight. A marshmallow knight. I knew you were going to enlist. You'll make a great warrior. Why don't you join too? But what if I melt? I don't think I'd make the cut. But why? You're better with a sword than I am. I don't know, I think I'd really lose it if I had to hurt someone. I'd lose it and hurt someone. Guarantee you I was sick during that cutscene. I was sick during the... look at his tongue! There's the hero's medal. Rest in peace, Cyrus. The medal. The hero's medal. Handeth over the Masamune. Handeth it, Chrono. Chrono, I'm sorry. I need to get his I need to get his name right. My name is Glenn, Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now the Masamune. Forthwith I shall slay Magus and restore honor. Oh, I gotta show you something after this cutscene. There's an animated version of this cutscene on the PlayStation version. That's actually fucking awesome. Literally cuts the fucking cliff in half. This fucking frog. What a badass. Alright, now we're in a cave. Okay, so, let me see if I can find this. Chrono, trigger. Frog Masamune cutscene. Yes, here it is. Stop! I said pause, asshole. Thank you. Oops, wait, hold on. Maybe I should give you some Volume, huh? Let me pause this. Pause? Alright. I wanted this to be quick and it just did not be, and just didn't end up being quick. Okay, we're good. This is why Frog's a fucking badass. Goku agrees. You thought I said I was using an overclocked SNES? Yes, plugged into my computer. Who the fuck is this? No. It is plugged into my computer. Jonathan Twitch. I don't think anybody else gives a shit. I actually own the game. Not that it matters. It's amazing what an overclocked SNES can do these days. Alright. Well, I'll just go through with these kids. Attack an enemy. What is Sword Stream? Let me see what Sword Stream looks like. I'm not doing anything with Luca. Oh my god. I haven't played in a little while, have I? Here we go. Now I can actually kind of see something. Oh, I gotta equip Frog with the Masa. He doesn't even have the Masamune equipped. Shit. Wow, these things are durable, and they like to counterattack, don't they? I'll just use water. Now that I have it. Of course, Frog would be the water type. Okay. So Frog... Oh, he does have the Masamune. Never mind. It just automatically gives it to him. Okay, so... if we give him the Hero Medal, then ups the critical rate of the Masamune. Isn't that cool? Is there anything better? Silver Earring would be good. Silver Stud would be even better once I get Lightning 2, which could happen very soon here. Oh, there's a reason why they call this Magic Cave. It wants me to use magic. Alright, well, as I grind my way through the cave of creatures that are only vulnerable to magic and not blunt weaponry. Holy mother of... Whoa. How are you all doing? Did anything of remark happen? remarkable things. It's been a pretty boring day for me today. Although I did have a dream about Risk of Rain 2. It was like a combination of like Risk of Rain 2. Like I had also like moved into an apartment with like 2 other friends, but the 2 friends that I'd moved in with kept rotating. Like they kept changing to different people. And for whatever reason, we'd only moved into the apartment for 1 day, and then we were moving out the very next day. And, like, it was in some weird-ass, like, South American country. And so we, like, at one point we, like, went out to, like, the town. We went onto the town, like, a day on the town. And one of the friends that I was with handed me a glass of water. And the water was full of fucking, like, bugs and shit. And I was drinking it and I was, like, pulling, like, centipedes out of my mouth and shit. Like, it was fucking weird. And so I asked them, like, is this normal? And they're like, oh yeah, this is just how the water is here. I'm like, oh, okay. So I just kept drinking the water. Kept drinking, like, scumfuck centipede water. Because I was thirsty. Because wouldn't you? Wait, people where I'm from don't do that? Stop cursing, please. You're on the wrong stream. I will curse in my own stream, thank you. Do you curse too? You're gonna just leave? I mean, I don't want you to leave. I mean, if you want to leave, that's totally fine, but I'm just saying. I've had people, like, seriously come in and demand that I stop cursing. I'm like, I'm not, you know, I'm just a 30-year-old man playing video games. You don't need to stay. I'm not, like, exerting my will on you or anything like that, but you have free will. This is a stream of people who have free will, including said streamer, who is almost 31 years old. Then what the hell do I want you to do? Live your life. Be free. Go out and buy your favorite tea. Buy your favorite sugary beverage. Go buy the best pizza you can find for the money that you actually have to spend. Don't let your dreams be dreams. If you find 3 pixelated bats hovering over a giant castle on a remote island in which you need to access only by cave, hug them. Hug them. What if your dreams are nightmares? Well, then I guess you're doing exactly what I told you to do. You're not letting your dreams be dreams, you're letting your dreams be nightmares. You play Minecraft and Sonic and Roblox? I play some Sonic. I do not play Minecraft. I play Minecraft. I played it a handful of times and I just, for whatever reason, can't. I know about Sonic XL. I do. I know a lot about Sonic XL. I'm pretty sure that's how most people find me. It's a, it's quite an oddity, isn't it? But yes. In any case, welcome. Welcome to my fun, strange corner of the planet. This is what I do most days. I'm just a guy. You found me by that vid for real. I think that's how most people did. Number 7, was that how you found me? This can only be... Yes, it only is. Magus's castle. Here we be. We made it. Sorry. I had to. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that just yet. God, I'm trying to remember. So this place is a little... You never played this game? This is one of my favorite games of all time. What is its name? This is called Chrono Trigger. It was an RPG, or it is an RPG for the Super Nintendo. Released in 1995. And the character artwork was done by Akira Toriyama, who's the same guy who did all the character art and whatnot for Dragon Ball Z. Our treasure. Ha ha! Wanna play? No. You're not a Mario fan, so no Nintendo. Well. Well, if it isn't Luca. Oh, that's supposed to be my dad? Or Luca's dad? Oh yeah, this is just a strange place. Frog, you're safe! I mean... This thing, you can also get the game on PlayStation Network. Chrono, so this is where you've been since the festival. You have me worried sick. Why is everybody in Magus's castle? Shut up, Mom. I believe this is the fight against... And there's a PS4. Yeah, I don't know if you can get this on the PS4 specifically. I know they also did... They have an iOS and an Android version of this. I mean, the ports of this game are kind of dreadful in a lot of ways, just because they're a little buggy, but they are, at their core, Chrono Trigger still. But it isn't a terribly long game. It's about 20-ish hours, so it's pretty good for streams, because you don't have to commit too much time to it. I think the Android is not fully done. Well, I mean, it's a game that came out in 1995, so it doesn't take much power to emulate it. But oddly enough, even the ports are still screwed up. Just because that's sort of how Square Enix seems to do their thing. Okay, how do I trigger this nastiness? Do I need to try to leave? Oh, this is what I gotta do. I just needed to speak to everyone. There's Ozzy. Ozzy. Welcome, Glenn, or should I say Sir Froggy? Say, it looks like you got some replacements for Cyrus. Mags is a tad busy right now. You'll have to take up your business with me. The swordsman Slash and Flea, the magician, and... Is that Jebel's laugh from Deltarune? Yes, stolen 20 plus years before Deltarune. I mean, the game is about time travel after all. You have to defeat all 100 of the beasts in Magus's castle. Oh, that's right. Probably better off just... Let's see, how much damage will that do to you? Let's see if I can cook these guys. So, I mostly have Luca... Whoa, they're weak against fire. They are really weak against fire. I mostly have Luca in my party right now, as opposed to Robo, who would be better for this. Because I want Luca to learn fire too, if I can, or at least get close to it. It's a very valuable experience. Chronos level up, frogs level up, okay. So tech-wise, how far are we from Lightning 2? Geez, it's still a good while. Oh, you learn Protect first. Okay. Do you want our treasure? Yes. In that case, will you play with us, please, pretty please? Oh no, not the sentient puddles. Let's get Luca with the napalm. You're going to come back to the stream? Yeah, I mean, you know, do your thing, take your time. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. Is that Chaos Zero? It might as well be. Got one barrier. Well, if it isn't Luca. You're still alive, my dear! Oh, I love it. It's so weird. Who's the one healing? I think Middle Boy is the one healing. Ripping off everything from the future. Yep. Way ahead of its time. Oh no, I think the bat got outside of the area. Nope, he didn't. We might be able to learn Lightning 2 simply by fighting everything. Frog, you're safe! I guess we better do something about that! Oh, that's so good! Okay. What's better? Destruction zone? Excuse me? Well, I'm alive. Yeah, everything appears to be very weak against fire. I think bringing Luca was a very good idea. I remember one run of this game that I did several years ago where I was actually a little underleveled when I reached this point. And I had to do a bit of remedial work just to get myself strong enough to fight Magus. Chrono, so this is where you've been since the festival. You had me worried sick. Children this naughty deserve to be punished. Uh-oh, that wasn't enough. I want to learn some triple techs. But I think I need to get all my 2 spells before I can do that. Napalm. Right there. Yep. Whoa. Okay. Go to X strike. And the triple attacks do a lot of damage. Yes, they do. our triple techs in this game are absurdly strong. But it takes quite a bit to get them in the first place. And every combination of characters has a triple tech, which is really cool. For 7 characters. This could be a little brutal. So does this game have tech points? Yeah, and so in some degree. So the tech points are used simply to learn the skills. But MP is what you use just to use the skills. It's actually a pretty simple system. Probably need more ethers. Alright, here's Flea. You couldn't tell. The magician Flea, I presume? Let's attack it normally. Oh no. Oh, come on. Sucked away all the MP. Oh, that wasn't Flea. That's Flea. Wait, that isn't Flea. Where's the real Flea? Wow, here, over here. And giving up, little tadpole? Hey, who are you? Keep your guard up. This is no ordinary woman. Meet Flea the magician. What the? Hey, I'm a guy. See, what? That's a guy? Male, female, what's the difference? Power's beautiful and I've got the power. Poor little froggy, you must be lonely now that Cyrus is gone. And to be turned into something so hideous and dreadful. But since you brought your new friends over to play, I'll show you all a good time. I hate fleas. Oh, yep, me too. This one's very annoying. We are mid-ethering you right away. Also the wind chaos. Oh no. That's right, you do confuse. Let's get Luca to deal with that. Darkness. Oh, God. Oh, good. Nobody has it. I got very lucky. Now, this shouldn't be too bad as long as I keep my HP up and deal with the status effects. This reminds you of Megalovania. I can see that. Personally, I think it's far superior to Megalovania, but, you know, it's also because I grew up with this game, as opposed to Undertale. I'm gonna keep Chrono, or Chrono. Okay. Made a good time, bad time joke, yep. Good times, bad times. I've had more of a share of bad times than in good times, and whatever the rest of the lyrics call for. Oh shit. Okay, well as long as it's... No! Oh, I got japed. I thought Flea was doing it to Luca. Rainbow Storm, Wind of Poison? No! Son of a bitch. Come on. Take her down. The stare? What? Oh, it was one of those types of attacks. I see. Let's go ahead and just... get everybody to much healthier happiness. We had a good time, Patcha. Are you talking about the Sans joke? Die, Flea. Die, Flea. It's the exact thing that goes through my mind every summer. Oh, good. Oh. Jesus. I got this. Yeah, Flea isn't like this is the thing about this game. If you're quick and you stay on your toes, none of these bosses are terribly hard. Oh, good. But you just gotta be quick and stay on your toes. And this is the point of the game where there's a slight increase in difficulty. There she goes. He, she, who cares? Please attack sounds like Pac-Man's death, no joke. Yeah, don't you love those vintage sounds? They probably did reutilize some older ideas for sounds too. I wouldn't be too surprised. How can this be? Sir Magus! Bye. Got a magic tab. A little concerned because I don't think I have enough heals. And by heals I mean the status healing items. I might have to leave and come back. Back when it was old in the arcade, so this game was old, yeah. Yeah, well, you know, Pac-Man predates this by about 12-ish years. And it influenced everything pretty tremendously, so... Where is the save point? Oh, wait a minute. I think I... Did I see the game you got me this morning, Broderick? Yes, I did, thank you. I added it to my library, so I think I will... If you are around Monday or Tuesday next week, maybe we can do a little retro stream of that game, and then you can join me on the Discord chat for that. Damian Smith here in the chat, or Broderick, gifted me a game that he grew up with. And so... we will showcase that at some point very soon. Dance, dance, for tonight our leader is to be born. Here comes the sacrifice! Omnicronin deceited. I just love the names of some of these things. Don't think he can stay so long if the stream goes longer until 10. It's currently 5:34 in my time zone, so I'm not sure where you are. But I pretty much just got started about God, almost an hour ago now? Wow. 45 minutes, actually. So I'll be on for at least another couple of hours. But like I say, any brief moment of time is always highly valued. Castlevania influences here. Also, the autocorrect that originally came up for Castlevania, I thought I was trying to say Castle Anus. In what context did you say Castle Anus? Can we just rename... Oh, that would be a perfect Spubby edit. If somebody just went through and edited Castlevania to say Castle Anus. $8:35 over in your... So you're 3 hours ahead? Okay, well... So you're over on the east. I'm over on the west, so... Yeah, I mean, it would only be another 2.5 hours at most. So I typically only stream for about 3 hours at a time when I'm on. That's just... Only a moron would try to kill something that's already dead. Humans. Okay. Get closer. Get closer, thank you. How far away are we from that elusive lightning to 183 skill points and 59 for the heal, which I believe that heals all the party members in my party. Alright, time to murder these poor people. Please help. Relieve us of this misery! Just gonna bring up a dead meme. Bring up all the dead memes you want. It's a meme graveyard. I mean, look at what you're looking at on the screen. You'll be around Monday and Tuesday for sure, but maybe busy. We'll see what the weather does. Yeah, just send me a message earlier in the day, either of those days. And let me know if you can make a stream with me. If not, I have plenty of things going on in my rotation to where it wouldn't be a make it or break it kind of affair. Skeletons, yeah. You're low on vid ideas. Me too. That's why I just stream instead. Low effort content. Just guy behind microphone playing game. How did you get past my cadaver pals? Oh no, this is Slash. Oops. It's been ages, Sir Slush. Oh good, I can heal. because I need to. Slasher slush. I believe slush was a translation error in that particular line. Oh no, it was. It was a joke. That's slash, you slimy dolt. Still playing the comedian, Glenn? You'd be singing a different tune if Cyrus hadn't been there with you last time. I could always wing it without you and try to discover the game without guidance, which I should do anyway. I think it'd be more fun to do it with you, just because it'd be fun to have a friend along. You know, it would make the stream more enriching to have your presence there, Broderick. I think people would have fun hearing you and your expertise. Okay. Attack, attack, attack. I believe this guy likes to counter considerably, but he also isn't as annoying with status effects like Flea is. And I can attempt it while not streaming just to get the feel for it. Yeah, I might do that just to kind of test it out. What I will do for sure is test it out just to make sure it works with everything capture-wise. That's always very important with more ancient games, because sometimes they don't capture properly. So Slash is much more attack-oriented, and just kind of a beefcake. Whereas Flea was just all about making you hate yourself. Published in 1997, as I probably saw, yes. And that's one of the reasons why I want to test it out, just to make sure it works. Just to make sure resolutions are all okay, and because some things don't speak very well to OBS. Why we hate fleas. Yes! They went out of their way to make Flea as annoying as possible. But trust me, Flea isn't nearly as annoying as Magus. Now let's get to business. This is going to do me a world of good. Now it's the real battle. With no Cyrus to protect you, you're mine. Dare to oppose me? Time to heal. That's why. But if you heal, that counts as an attack if it's gonna hit you, yeah. This guy's a joik. He is a joik. J-O-I-K. I should have brought Marl with me. A joik. He's a jork. He's a York. He's a Yorkino, as in the noise a cat makes as it is puking. That electric organ keyboard in the background kind of reminds me of Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I believe that's sort of, I think ELP, or prog rock in general, was one of Yasunori Mitsuda's main influences. He's a very diverse composer when it comes to video game music. Him and Nobuo Uematsu both. Uematsu was much more in the prog rock realm in terms of his tastes, but this track especially for Mitsuda is highly in like the Tarkus realm of ELP. Alright, this should just about do it, I think. Nope. He's still working. Chrono is about to run out of MP. We have one more X strike in Chrono before... You're a dick. Come on, do it! Ugh. Dog died before you were born, you had no cats. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. I have a cat, and he is basically like a dog. Yikes. Yes, indeed. What the hell are you doing? Oh, come on. How old is Cooper now? He is almost 7. I forgot how much HP Slash had. Holy hell. And now he's just countering. You have a dog who acts like a cat. That's funny how they invert their breeds, huh? Got him! Unbelievable, but falling in the line of duty for Magus leaves me with few regrets. I show no way. Got one slasher. That is a good weapon. Takes me from 66 attack power to 73 attack power. Alright, now I can just use Shelter. I'm a little low on mid-tonics, I'm not too happy about that. And I can save now. He goes on the strongest player, that's no good, but at least I beat him, yes. So we have one more of his cronies that we have to beat. And that would be Ozzy. Then we still have to defeat everything in his castle. I'm also trying to learn Lightning 2 if I can. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. I mean, I meant to spend this entire stream in Magus's castle, so... Murder him. Napalm those 2 skeletons. Kill the boners. Decedents. Just to get the strongest first so you can get the weakest so it can be easier. Yeah, so... that's kind of the idea with some of these things, too. But you also have to think, too, about the behavior of some of these enemies. Because there's some enemies in this game that will behave a specific way depending on what groups they're in. So, like, for example, during the last stream, there were these snakes and these frogs that were in this cursed forest place that I was in. And, you could just attack the frogs, because the frogs are technically kind of weak, but every time you attack the frogs, they counterattack. And the snakes are a little bit stronger, but when you attack the snakes, for whatever reason, they then start attacking the frogs. They just get angry at the frogs and start eating the frogs, so it's kind of interesting how things work. Call those mechanics, yes. And luckily, Chrono Trigger is simple enough to where there are a lot of ways that you can approach it, and one of the beautiful things about this game is that... what the fuck? Oh, I got warped. Any combination of characters is viable. So it's pretty well balanced in that regard. But they're all very unique. These kind of look like Uganda Knuckles, they kind of do! Oh no, they weren't close enough. Let's try to hit two of them at once. Spyro attacks. Oh, it looks like... not only... it looks like Manro. They look like Manros. Oh, I wonder if I could find a picture of Manro. Somebody made Spyro in Soul Calibur 6 as a meme, but they just called it Manro. Let's see if I can find it real quick without being in danger. Oh, where is it? Don't find it. Oh, it's... trust me, it's good. It's good. Don't go find it, dude. Well, I don't seem to be able to find it, so maybe it was just a meme that was meant for somebody else. I mean, I know where I could find it if I was feeling ambitious enough. But I could get attacked. Well, it's fine. There are triggers in this hallway that I have to go across, so I was safe. Oh, that's right. They're just gonna heal unless I kill... unless I kill the sorcerers first. Wow, you can't multi-target these guys. That's surprising. Okay. Multi-targeting would be a lot of help, but yeah, I wonder if it's just something specific about the hench and the sorcerer here, because they are close enough. Because multi-targeting does exist if things are close enough to each other. Like, for example, these two guys are close enough. So now they die. And we will try to take out the hench, or the sorcerer boys. Oh, so close. Also, I gotta heal. Ooh, that was good. That was a good move, Frog. Now I just gotta heal Frog. Oops. That was the incorrect input. Monsters doing like when they take damage, they heal. Yeah, so yeah, some monsters will counter with random things like healing. Just kind of annoying. But luckily, nothing is game-breaking in any sort of sense. Lightning 2. Oh, we're getting close to Lightning 2. That's gonna make... Yes, and now I can multi-heal. Thank God. And it only uses 2 HP, or 2 MP. That's amazing. Alright. Well, now we have Ozzy. Got a Mist Robe. Oh my. Oh, I gotta get you some better stuff here. That is some excellent stuff. Grow tired of this. Slash! Flee! Sorry, Ozzy, but they can't help you now. You fly-eating, tongue-flicking. Ozzy's in a jam! Thou canst not run! Give me just 1 second, I need to address something real quick. I had to do a quick little bit of moderation in the Discord. Okay. We're good. I saw something and I needed to address it right away. Welcome! Oh no, it's dangerous. It's so dangerous. Got one dark mail. Magic defense plus 5? Jeez. Now we'll give that to you. Now everybody's beefed up on defense. How's this? What the? Impossible! That's a dark mail. So it just adds more, just basically boosted him by 20 defense, and also gave him 5 extra magic defense, which is going to help me tremendously. Got one Doomfinger? What the hell is that? Actually, hold on. Should organize things. Doomfinger. Oh, this is a robo-weapon. Bigger damage, you guess? Well, the defense is going to just reduce damage. Power tab. Let's see. I could use more. Could use more of that. Magic tab. Not really need. Don't really need to use those. Just a prototype before Goldfinger. Doomfinger. The darker cousin to Goldfinger. Attack me, please. Other thing special, something. Oh, the. Are you talking about the magic defense? Yeah, because the magic defense is just going to help me against magic attacks. And Magus, who is the Viceroy Chancellor of this castle, likes to use a lot of them, so any help in that regard is going to be amazing. Wait, what's happening? Oh, you are alternating your defenses. I see. That it would deal bigger damage? No. Just the weapons. Magic defense on. Okay, we'll just take advantage of him. Physical defense. Oh, I see. So he alternates depending on what you hit him with. And weak against fire, because everything seems to be weak against fire. How far are we now? From lightning to not very far. Can't see anybody. Is it just... Oh, it's just the Broly and this dude. Okay. The weakness of all monsters, fire. Especially Maybe it's because the Magus looks like a vampire or something. That did the trick. Happy Weapons guy from T Fortress 2 screaming noise. Noise! Alright. Oh, here's Ozzy doing japes again. Oh no, I've been japed into the boner pit. Quote that out of context. Take that out of context as much as you want. Made some fan art, but it really sucks. Mouse drawing is hard, man. Okay, well, if fan art is there, then it will be shown. That's the incentive of that channel. Thanks, Fidgy. Also good to see ya. Did my chat system get fixed? What do you mean? Was something wrong with my chat system? Was it borked? Got a lapis and a mid-ether. Yeah, one of these is a correct save point. believe it's this guy, yep. I take about 2 minutes to respond even when I'm doing nothing? Wait. Is this in reference to something specific? And I respond in 5 seconds? Oh! Yeah, so... I changed the setting and changed it to low latency mode. Now the trade-off is... people can no longer see things in ultra high quality, but it allows us to communicate at a much higher, more instantaneous frequency, so I like that trade-off. I'm pretty sure it caps us at 1080p. You've noticed my response time is quicker also? Yeah, well, so this is all around a good thing then. See, I like having much more direct interaction. Oh, what? Am I fighting a save point? Well, as long as they don't attack, I'm good. It's an unsafe point. Alright, well, at least I know what the real save point is. I will fight the save— no. Now I must fight the others. I just want to return. Maybe this happens after you find the regular save point. I will murder everything that's safe. We will remain unsafe. Could you imagine, like, if I got a game over and I just, like, never saved from here on out and we just, like, redid the entirety of Magus's castle from here on out and the rest of the game? Dude, don't think that. That would be pain. That would be more pain than playing Robopon. Once I think something, I might do that. I might will it into existence. Oh, they're random. Good. Okay. I'm guessing left. No, this is the save point now. Oh, they're flipping around. Oh, you jerk, Ozzy. You can't tell if I'm upset. Oh, it's because I am a deadpan boy. I'm not upset. What the things that upset me are playing Robopon, and unexpected bills. Unexpected bills suck. They suck a lot. Dumb things in games, they can make me mad for a minute, but I get over it. Oh, no, wait. Eggman Land. Eggman Land sucks. Ugh. What the— impossible! Eggman Land? Yes, Eggman Land. Eggman Land is a crisis mode moment. From Sonic? Oh, yes. Oh, boy. No! Oh, it wasn't that bad. Oh, there's one of those up there. Okay. It's the Sonic 06 of Unleashed. That is an amazing way of saying that. So yeah, depending on how much time I have Friday, I may fight the last boss of Unleashed, or just get that out of the way since I died last time. Oh no, the evil Sonic fandom! No, but mostly Friday. So Friday, if you guys don't know already, I will be joined by Zan, and we will be playing Risk of Rain 2, since that was surprise released. And I gifted my extra copy because I bought it with the buy one, get one deal. I gifted my extra copy to Zan, so... And if you don't know who Zan is my brother. He's also one of my mods, and also one of the Discord mods, who isn't around very often, but he's, you know, he's still a mod. I believe he is currently playing Rocket League. He's probably doing the aerials. He's probably making lots of these shots. You don't have Sonic 06, people say it sucks, so you're to say it sucks. And it has endearing qualities, but they only come out if the game allows you to play it. But those endearing qualities usually involve things that are broken. So it's a weird catch-22. One of these days when I'm feeling brave, I might attempt to do a playthrough of it. Because I do own it. I bought it specifically to stream it once. And then I never really played it again. No, I did play it again. I played it one more time after that because I was bored. And it was a nightmare. Oh, hi. Too much glitches like the Rise of Lyric. Oh, Rise of Lyric is another glitchy mess. I've never played it, but I watched somebody stream it in its entirety on Christmas Day. Somebody spent their entire Christmas playing Sonic Boom: The Rise of Lyric. This dude's called Groupie. But Rise of Lyric is just kind of a big empty mess. If you guys are interested, one of my favorite streamers, he goes by the name of Desert Pagona, or Desert P. I'll type it in the chat. He's another variety streamer. He streams on Twitch. But, he's the one that did an 8-hour playthrough of Sonic Boom on Christmas, and you can find it on YouTube. All you really need to do is watch, like, the first half hour or an hour, if you're bored. And you watch his descent into madness. And I was dying. Multiple counterattack technique. Oh, these guys are in cahoots. You are stuck on Sonic 2 Death Egg Zone. Hey, Death Egg Zone can fucking nail you, man. It can be brutal. Okay. We will use fire. Spin cut on you. Should do enough to get rid of you. Yep. Okay, so okay, good. Now he has physical defense on. Now I'll just use fire. Not like launch base in Sonic 3. See, I've played those so many times that I don't even think about them anymore. There's a Death Egg Robo but died. Yeah, the hitboxes on the Death Egg Robo can be a nightmare. Let's do this. Gotta be patient about this. He's doing the same thing as Sonic Mini with the legs to work, but I guess not. Yeah, the hitboxes are much more touchy in the original Sonic 2. Sure, let's just get you into physical defense mode just in case. Genesis cartridge, NES cartridge, or an SNES cartridge, and play the original copy of Sonic 2. I have all those things, and as soon as I get my, whatchamacallit, my Retro Tank 2X, which will make it so I can stream all my retro consoles, I would like to test it out with my Sega Genesis. So you might see me, even though I have streamed Sonic 2, you might see me play Sonic 2 again. Just for funsies, in its amazing original form on the original cartridge that I received for Christmas in 1992, when I was 4 years old. This takes the cake. Got one speed belt. So you get Sonic Mania, you're playing it, but you have a 360, so no Xbox One, so no Sonic Mania. Oh, too bad. Sucks. I have Mania on the Switch and on the PC. I got it on the PC for sale, for like super deep discount. Mostly just so I could do the mods. Can't download it on your PC. That is a bummer. This place is long. I knew what we were getting into when we did this. This is like one of the longest areas of the game. But we're actually getting pretty close to the end. Then it's just the nasty fight against Magus. Ooh, you guys are weird. Ooh, this might do a lot. Oh, yes! Well, it did 0 to those guys. Gets rid of you. Yeah, they must be. Those two must be immune to fire. The outlaws. Or maybe just that. Let's see what happens when I do napalm. Yep, they're immune to fire. Yeah, and those scary flunkies were just murdered by the fire. Yes! Oh, I got lightning too. Got a revive. Awesome. What's next? Ooh, you get life next. Must have leap slash. No, she gets fire too. That will take a while. Wait a minute. I saw things. I saw... Oh, maybe it was just respawning the textures. Oh, weird. You know, someone who streams for their videos. Like, no videos. Just streams. I mean, it's kind of what I do. I'm just kind of using my YouTube as a place to dump my streams at this point until I have enough time to not be lazy and edit things out of the streams. But I have a lot of fun just doing the streaming thing, and that's partly why I activated YouTube for streaming. Might join the Discord. Feel free. Going to bed, Fidgy. Yep. Good seeing you, man. Thanks for dropping in. I'm sure Sir Magus has already called for reinforcements. Wait until Labos arrives. I shan't be defeated. No form of attack will break my barrier. Oh no. This is just kind of a jape. Hope I sort of like your fan art. Well, if it's coming from anybody in my community, I'm sure I will. And I will look at it because that's what I'm promising everyone I'm going to do. If anything ends up in fan art, it will end up on the stream. Unless I deem it inappropriate based on the rules. That's the only thing. Which in that case, I will more than likely just delete it. But if it's original content, then it belongs. If it's original content and it is relevant to myself or the streams, or the games that I play, or the community that we have, or like memes that we've come up with, or anything like that, then it's appropriate, and it will be shown. Meh. Bye, Ozzy. It's a compliment calling me way past cool. Aww. This is why I need my own heart emote. Thank you so much. That guy was totally bent. Must hurry to Magus's place. One of these is a jape, or one of these probably warps me back. And the other one probably saves. Magic Scarf? Magic +2. Probably swap out the sight scope for something before I get to Magus. Yeah, so just know if you join the Discord, there is a rules page. Just look at the rules real quick, so you kind of know what's to be expected. They aren't super complicated. It's not a very big Discord, and I see all the messages, so nothing flies past me. But it's a very chill place. We just talk about games and memes and weird things. That's my life. Okay, here's the save point. power meal. Recovers from... Really, my life is the computer mostly. It's kind of how I was when I was in high school. Nowadays, it's kind of a mix of things. Nuga Zina Ziberzom. Guys, a really cool battle's about to happen. You might want to watch if you're not watching. This is like one of the most pivotal moments of the game. Now the chosen time has come. Exchange this world for... I'm watching, yeah, I am too. Everybody's watching. This is hard. Magus! It's that stupid frog. Kissed any princesses lately? I rather enjoy this form, and I oweth it all to you. I've something for you. Ah, the Masamune. But you're just dying to use it. Magus gets his own battle theme. Blackwind. Okay, give me your best shot. You're prepared for the void. Oh, fuck. Okay. Barrier change or only lightning damages. Okay. Also one of the best tunes in the game. Once the stream ends. Hour and a half plus, maybe? I got here way faster than I thought I would. See if I can manipulate him into... Okay. Only fire damages, okay. Need a shower before then? Okay. That did a lot of damage. Only lightning damages, okay. So yeah, he's changing his barrier, and every time he changes his barrier, he damages me, so... I just gotta make sure I'm healing pretty rapidly. Luckily, Frog's heal is pretty goddamn good. Good luck, dude. Good luck, my boys. Get him, my boys. Oh shit, I think he's... Oh, he did the ice one. Oops, fuck. Only shadow damages, okay. You play Survivor, so you say, guys. Okay. That seems to switch his barrier. So maybe I'll just use Frog as my cleric for this. But no, he has the Masamune, so that should do a good amount of damage for him. Come on, frog. Shadow damages. Luca. Luca's on the edge. Okay, we're good. We're good for now. What happens if I hit with the Masamune? Barely anything. Oh, it decreases his magic defense. Just keep healing. Just keep healing. You gotta play this one very patiently. See if I can... Only water damages. Oh, now it's Frog's turn, huh? Only shadow damages, okay. See if I can... Only water damage. Okay, so every time you attack him, he just changes his barrier. Okay, I can manipulate him then. But that just means I'm gonna take a lot of damage. So... I think I'm gonna have to switch his barrier. Shadow damages again. This is such a deliberate battle. Still Shadow? God damn it. Okay, so the Masamune doesn't make him switch anything. That's actually really good to know. You're currently leading a 12-man trial group in ESO. Ooh. You joik. This should do a good chunk. Or not. Come on, frog. Oh, that was a good call. And how's this trial going, Broderick? Is it going better than my battle with Magus? Which is quite slow. Magus risks casting a spell. What? think I should probably heal up. At least just a tad here. I think he's about to do something nasty. Yep. That's what I thought. Dark matter. Holy shit. How do we live? Oh, that was stupid. So I'm in phase 2 currently. And you kind of have to just let him have it, but also be prepared to heal as much as possible. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just gonna keep queuing heals just in case he hits me with dark matter before a heal. Yep, there it is. Oh, jeez. Hello, Sonic Gamer, welcome back. Still grinding away. Illuminati. Mid-ether on Chrono, so he gets more MP. We'll just keep healing up. As the closer we are at max, the better we are when dark matter hits. And napalm is doing a lot of damage to him. I'm tense because one wrong move will cost me this battle. Also, Frog needs more MP. I'm gonna give him more MP with Chrono. Meanwhile, Luca will use napalm. Oh, I should have waited to queue that up. Come on! Go down, Magus! Pretty much just gotta keep up this pattern. There, here he goes again. Cue up the heal. Yes! Oh! Fuck you, Magus. What have you done to the Masamune? What's happening? Could it be Lavos? Let's burn that boss super quick. And you got the set piece you were looking for. Nice, and I just won. Bad timing. Don't wake up on me now. What do you mean? Did you create him? You fools, I only summoned him. Who is Lavos? Oh boy. Lives in the inner earth, absorbing the land's power, growing ever stronger. So he wasn't born in this period. What's going on? A gate? It's huge. If you hadn't shown up. Being drawn in. Whoa. We're gonna get sucked into a different time period. There's Lavos's blood-curdling scream.